I mean, the town one is rarely brought up. Oh, yeah, right, read that. Here you go, chat. I'll play you one more from the same creators, Dollhouse. This one's good. This one involves spatial anomalies. I do that too at times. I'll just pick a random number or look at a name and be like, oh, that sounds interesting. I'll read that one. Karma. It's fine. We'll just watch one more. Since we're on an SCP entourage here. That's not the right word.
If anything pops off, we're gonna have a hard time telling people it was a gas leak.
Depends on what happens.
Hey, yo, why the subtitles keep dropping down? Hey, chat, am I crazy? Why does the...
You had your chance.
I wasn't talking to you, O'Neill. Powers, when's the betting close?
You can get out of the car. You gonna call it?
When did YouTube start doing this? When did they force the closed captions to go and vanish when you're on full screen? That never used to be a thing. What the hell? I just wanted to have the nice closed captions so we could see the funny things that sometimes don't get seen. The hell's wrong with you, YouTube? Fix your fucking goddamn website.
The pool.
Fletcher.
How can you fucking do... Listen, you're going up here if you're gonna do that
50.
shit.
Given the intel...
Oh no, they still make it disappear.
Done.
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. Always
Weird.
ready to take your fucking money.
What a weird nonsense.
Let's get it, boys.
Don't bite. No bite. Bad bite.
Payload 01 to talk. We've passed Vector, moving to the target building, over.
Roger, 01, over.
Now these guys look more like MTF a bit. Not quite though, but at least they're well, I guess not. Never mind. They don't look like MTF. I'll shut up now. Camel skin. Oh God, Free Zone, you're reminding me of that horrible zombie disease from Hunter x Hunter. That's ugh. Yeah, exactly. At least their appearance looks more uniform. It's a little off still, but it's a little bit better here. The Annabelle doll. Oh, okay, Karma. I'm gonna miss you, Kato. I wish you would watch this anomaly with me. The what? Yeah, that's a thing in Hunter x Hunter. The immortal zombie flesh, zombie disease that makes you want to eat your own flesh. It is amazing. Also known as one of the most hazardous things to humans. Like it's considered one of the greatest dangers in the entire world. I just wanted to taste it. They're doing this silently this time.
Talk this This is Payload 01, building secure. Moving to SSE, over. 02 and 3, on me. We'll handle the first floor.
Time to go look for nothing.
Come on, Coleman. Foundation's gotta know what kind of porn Middle America's got stashed in their closet.
It's usually BBC. That are feet. Yeah, everybody's wearing skull masks, you know, which is nice. Okay, that's in Russian, which I don't know how to speak or read Russian. So that's probably some kind of, that is more than likely some kind of clue to what's going on here. Which one are you, do you mean this one? The one I'm playing, or do you mean the one that you were looking for? Hold up. Initial diagrams of transmitting and receiving 2 biological radio stations of the human nervous system. Biological radio stations? That is strange. That's what I thought. Foreign language I can't read. No!
Computer's a mess. Nothing's working right. I think it's got the clap.
It's got the clap. Admin PC, basement, bathroom, bedroom, guest room, kitchen, living room, study.
Any intel?
The densest part of this hard drive is the directory for a program called Java. It's software that's been running since before we got here. Looks just as fucked as the rest of this machine. Keeps crashing, hitching, and rebooting.
What's the program do?
I don't know, it just spits out code. All gibberish.
Project 1025. Project also known as Project X. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Confidential psychological research. Somebody was like learning their information. Sibia was admitted to the KVC Prain Ridge Psychiatric Hospital for irrational behavior and suspicion of not taking the therapy. Taking therapy. Patient already had a history of major emotional outbreaks and was hospitalized many times under the assumption of nervous breakdowns and suicidal thoughts. After thorough examination, she was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and severe depression, deemed unsuitable for contact with public. Sybil's doctor expressed concern for her mental state after she missed 2 of her appointments. I'm going to ignore you. Appointments and didn't take prescription for her therapy. Doctor says Sybil is known for strange behavior since the infancy and has been diagnosed with depression before. However, due to active usage and participation in multiple therapy groups, it's believed that she's able to live on and she missed her appointment. I don't think he goes down, does he?
Are you asking because it's related to the mission, or are you just curious?
X-ray confirmed. Yeah, I see your underwear.
Any idea why this is here? She's living with this shrink, possibly in a relationship. Why is he bringing his work home with him?
I don't know. I'm not a shrink.
Oh, so we got a lead here. The person who owns this building is a psychologist.
Didn't your friends in Langley do her background?
Yeah, none of this came up.
How the fuck does somebody get institutionalized and not have that go on record? You see that? She was in for a year. What do people think? She just went for a long walk? If Langley missed that, how much else don't we know?
Yeah, it's very spooky, but it's not the kind of anomaly we're after. Keep looking.
Might have wiped the records of her somehow. Hot tub for you.
Hey, TL, can you come here for a sec?
Did you notice something strange?
What is it?
Anybody else been in the living room since we came up here?
No.
Okay, so who moved out all the furniture? Hey, stop right there!
Who was that?
01, we've spotted suspect 2 moving
Yeah,
down.
I see. If you would look back here, by the way, he comes into the room. There's no furniture in the living room.
Hey,
Yeah.
TL, can you come here for a sec?
What is it?
Anybody else been in the living room since we came up here?
No.
Okay, so who moved out all the furniture?
And then
Hey, stop!
there's the woman that was in that report, Sibia.
Stop right there!
This is 01, we've spotted suspect 2 moving to apprehend. Over.
Gone.
This is 01, lost contact with suspect 2. Searching the area. Over.
There are hidden doors, some bullshit?
I like a challenge.
West, get up here, right now.
The one thing is the lighting is a little dark throughout the whole video, the movie.
You find anything down there?
Nothing concrete. What happened up here?
Suspect 2 walked into this room from the other door. We went after her, but didn't find anything.
TL, you're gonna need to see this.
Got something?
Come here. Check
I wonder
this
if
out.
what Java is. I wonder if it's like a Russian program.
You seeing this? I finally fucking lost it.
Fuck me.
Doc, this is Payload 01.
I told you it was about spatial anomalies.
We've passed trigger. Area appears to have non-Euclidean geometry that extends the house to an unknown degree. Moving in to reconnoiter the new area. Over.
Roger, 01. Status on suspect 2. Over.
Suspect's location is unknown at this time. Over.
Roger that. Proceed with the recon mission. If you feel as if the AO is too large for you to fully explore, get you and your men out of there. Over.
Understood. 01 out.
You know, my professional opinion, whenever I've read anything about a spatial anomaly, that usually leads into more of itself. You don't explore it. No. I literally know of 3 SCPs where the spatial anomaly seems to loop and have the same thing happening in another anomaly, the non-Euclidean. So when you go inside, it's bigger on the inside, and it has repeating repeating housing, like or something of that nature. Whenever that happens, bad things happen in there. Every time. The Crooked Man, the factory, I believe, was also one. The SCP's 106's space is also of similar nature. There's also what was that one I just had in my mind? There was a 4th one I had in my mind that had repeating spatial anomalies. The one in the SCP Foundation. There's one that has a repeating hallway that if you go through too many times, something happens to you. I forget what, but I think your brain explodes. Too scary.
Any luck?
Nope.
Friends,
Just a
too
lot of
scary.
shit I don't understand.
Enter the password. What could have been the password? Camel skin. Why was that on the front door? Contingency.
O'Neill, you
Cardin?
know anything about the word cardoon?
Cardoon. Uh-oh. You shouldn't have said that word, I don't think.
Affiliations are still unknown at this time, but it's likely to assume they are not the attackers from 2 days ago. If it is indeed a raid, then the methods employed don't line up when compared to the MO of the previous attackers. It is, however, possible that they may be connected through an anonymous tip between the two groups. A mutual benefit that would imply can only be speculated. Wait, something's not right.
Stay frosty.
2 groups, huh? Notice that the
12, 15, 23, 12, 15.
I think that's a date. That could easily be a date.
Fuck, my knob just turned off.
Mine too. I can't see shit.
I think I found her.
You see something?
Shit!
Colin,
Welcome
you
to
good?
the dollhouse.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Sir, we need to go right now.
Even the oh, I love that. The fucking closed captionings are even getting corrupted.
01, we have a threat in the building. Current weapons possibly insufficient. Permission to clear out, over.
Granted 01, get your men out of there. Over.
Roger that. 01 out.
Fuck this house.
Wes, let's go.
You gotta be kidding me.
He was infected.
Talk, this is 01. 06 is down. I repeat, 06 is down. Possibly KIA, over.
What should we do?
Nothing we can't do. We need to move.
Now, I don't know why he turned. I might have to like rewatch this in order to kind of comprehend what happened there.
It's rather late to call. How are you doing?
We heard there was a gas leak. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Nobody's come to the house.
No, there is nobody here. Everything is fine.
If you insist, just checking in on you.
Completely understandable.
Alright, well. Sorry to wake you. Have a good night.
You too. Goodbye.
Target is no longer present.
By the way, okay, so Cardoon is a plant. It is called the Cardoon is a plant that is an artichoke thistle. I think he said Cardoon, which is part of it's a thistle, naturally occurring species, also in many cultivated forms, including a globe architecture. It is native to the Mediterranean region. It is where it is domesticated in ancient times and still occurs in wild plants. The wild cardoon is a stout herbuscous perennial plant growing up to 1.5 centimeters. It is adapted to dry climates and native across the circum-Mediterranean area from Morocco and Portugal east to Libya and Greece. Isn't Dollhouse based on the suburban Dollhouse SCP? I'm not 100% certain because I never read that one. It is considered a giant thistle of the pampas. It is also reported to be just an invasive. It's like an invasive weed. Rock cardoon is 94% water. It only provides like 17 calories. Cardoons are used as a vegetarian source of enzymes for cheese production. In Portugal, traditional coagulation of the curd relies entirely on vegetable rennet. Cardoons are also grown as an ornamental plant for its imposing architectural appearance, with a very bright silver gray foliage and large flowers in selected cultivars. It is a very spiny plant. Also, did you like how the guy's head was going through the ceiling?
Tried to raise you guys earlier. What happened to West?
He's gone.
What? How?
Dude got fucking vaporized or something.
Did you see anything else while you were in there? Anything that might point to what we're dealing with?
I don't even know how to describe it.
It was almost like a broken video game. Everything was glitching out, even the suspects.
Any clues on your end?
Just speculation. I think, this is just a guess, I think what you've seen here is connected to this computer. These glitches appearing may coincide with a lot of what I've seen on the scene here is connected to this computer. These glitches appearing may coincide. Yes, I think what you've seen here is connected to this computer. These glitches appearing may.
I saw a frame for a second. Did you all see that for a second? There was a weird frame bug. I don't know if that was part of the video or if this was.
I think what you've seen here is connected.
Or if that was a part of YouTube or if this was a part of the video. No, it must have been an actual glitch. Very strange.
With a lot of what I've seen on this machine. I think it's affecting everything in the area. Don't really know how or why, but like I said, it's my best guess right now.
So, theoretically, if you're right, then if we take that shit with us, it could possibly begin to affect things outside of the house?
That's assuming it isn't already doing that. Could have spread across this whole block for all we know.
So do we leave the laptop here?
No, it wouldn't. If you notice, it only had a certain amount of room set up with that sort of spatial anomaly. The program is running all these other rooms and as copies of the house. It's not doing the rest of the outside because the computer's not programming it as so.
Well, that's a very good question.
Why don't we just hit the power switch?
Hero.
No.
I'd have to.
It's off.
Shouldn't we do something about the immortal clone of a certain hero leader? Huh? Do you mean that one that they keep alive because they can't kill it because it was made by Stalin?
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that experiment.
Here's what we can do. I can stay here while you guys return to the vehicle. I'll copy the important files over to a secure drive and then shut everything down.
You sure about that, Fletcher?
I'm sure.
I'll stay too. If you go down, I can finish the job.
I've heard that voice before. Can I hear that again?
I'll stay too. If you go down, I can finish the job.
Do you think that might have been Vulcan? Or... Because I recognize that voice, and it reminds me of Vulcan. Or at least somebody that's been on Vulcan's channel before.
Try to make it quick. Let's move out.
Good luck, boys.
We keep that darn thing alive, but do nothing really at all, and you know how at least learn about more about him.
For that bet.
Come on, O'Neill. Nobody's ever won that.
Yeah. Always wanted to see a ghost, though. Fuck, my nods are no good. You almost done?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Bro. He made an oopsie doopsie trying to get out of there. There is a code. So I'm guessing there must be more secrets inside the code because there's so many there was so many codes that you saw in this. It's one of those ones that you'd have to decode. Which to me, that's not my jurisdiction. That would be something I would have to watch Nightmind for. But there's definitely a lot of secret going. There's more secrets going on in this one. This one's a little harsher with its secrets and what's going on in this situation. Whereas it's a little bit easier to kind of understand what's going on in the other one. Because the other one, if you watch, it's much easier to pick up a lot of the little nuances, whereas this one is way more coded with the nuances. So Dr. Conway was Andy Penn. I wouldn't mind rewatching this again at some point. But there's a lot of secrets going on in this one. This is why this one's good, but not my favorite.